Welcome to Ladakh, a remote semi-autonomous region nestled in the Himalayas in India, bordering Pakistan, Kashmir, China and Tibet. It is a remarkable enclave and one of the highest inhabited places in the world. Hey, we are here at Mangyu Village in Ladakh with Swan, who's the director of the Snow Leopard Conservation team, and we're visiting this village with their team for a first meeting with the local people to learn about some of the issues in their village and how the conservation team can help them. Oh, it's a beautiful part of the world. We're actually on the sub-Indian continent plate now. We were just learning about how the Indus River separates the Indian plate and the Eurasian plate, and it was the colliding of those plates 50 million years ago that actually formed the Himalayas. Some little kids playing down here, look. There's a toilet. And I reckon I've got paper.
What happened here?
Hunter's getting excited about the toilet, love. Let's let him do it in private.
We have to go around? No.
This is Mangyu Village, which is next to a very famous village called Alchi, where it's one of the that village has one of the oldest monastery in Ladakh. Actually, we have been hearing a lot about the human-wildlife conflict in this village, so we would like to start some programs here. So it's new for us also, this village. So we are going to talk to the villagers and find out what issues they have, what programs they would like to see implemented here, and just to finding things just exploring the possibility of doing some things here.
Mangyu Village in the Sham Valley is about 70 kilometers from Leh, Ladakh's capital. A remote village, it is rich in spirituality, culture, heritage, and natural resources. The Snow Leopard Conservancy Trust India invited us along to visit the villagers and learn about some of the issues they were having with predators such as the snow leopard, who were known to attack their livestock. By listening to the villagers' needs, the hope is to come up with solutions together that serve the interests of the community and help conserve the snow leopard, which is precious to the region. We couldn't understand everything, but the energy was warm and the villagers were very welcoming. The conservation team gathered a lot of information that would form the building blocks for creating solutions with the community. After the long meeting, men and women of the village chipped in together to prepare and cook an incredible spread of food for everyone. Thank you.
What's that?
I'm not sure. It's nuts. Walnuts, I think. Eating? This lady just gifted us some walnuts. Thank We've had the most amazing day with the Snow Leopard Conservation team. They've been in the village Mangyu talking with the villagers about how they can help conserve the area and bring tourism to the area through homestays, which will in turn help them to preserve the wildlife like the snow leopards. It's high. It's hard to breathe. How did you feel the meeting went?
It was great actually, yeah. Everyone was there, everyone was participated, and there was a good response from all the community.
So it's a positive
Yeah,
day.
positive. So we got lot of information from them.
So you guys have a lot of work to do now.
Yes, we are looking forward to in future.
Not me.
There you go.
More than 1,000 years old now.
1,000 years old.
Can you shine the light on
Oh, yeah.
one so I can... That's harder. That's better. This monastery is over 1,000 years old. We can't film inside, but I would say the future Buddha statue that I just saw in there is one of the most impressive symbols, structures I've seen. It's beautiful.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's coming out. Mama.
It likes you.
I'm gonna follow them. Is it this way, Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy? Hello.
That's a pretty amazing experience today.
Yeah, definitely like yesterday and like tomorrow, I reckon. But today was particularly...
I don't think I've ever been to a village this remote before. I've been to some remote places in the world, but nothing compares to this. And what blew me away was how friendly the local people are and how friendly they seem with each other. And
Talking about friendly, look at the gift. Like
yeah,
every gift.
we got a gift of walnuts from a little old lady
And then dry apricots.
and some dried apricots. What I really loved about today was the way that the Snow Leopard Conservation team went in.
How many?
They go in first to look at the possibilities, and they don't bring those possibilities to the people. They ask the people to share them with them. So they're really allowing the community to empower themselves.
And then be engaged in the project, so they feel really like into it.
Yeah. And the community were really positive in the way they responded. So they definitely want to bring in tourism here, which is going to help the Snow Leopard team conserve the wildlife, because the tourists are very, very much attracted to coming here to try and see the snow leopards.
It's a remote place.
It's
peaceful.
a really, really peaceful remote place. It's powerful. These mountains are
Mama, kind of.
really incredible energy with them. But anyway, we're getting a grand tour of the village at the moment, so we're going to keep checking out the monasteries and the little houses. It's been the most incredible experience. Devon was telling us that how the wildlife has become a problem, including the snow leopard, is because of the inability to have the livestock protected. See, as you can see here, it's quite open roof, so the snow leopards and the wolves and the other predators just jump in.
And then they can eat that little.
They can eat that little beautiful donkey. So, because Ladakh region is essentially treeless, and agriculture and livestock, what before tourism was the number one, was the livelihood of the whole region, they have to pen the animals, and this here in this village we can only see, you know, a couple of animals in a pen together, but in some of the other regions they've got, you know, 50, 100 animals penned into one small enclosure, particularly sheep and goats. And a snow leopard will jump in and is only really after killing one animal, and it takes the snow leopard about 3 to 4 days to actually consume the one animal it eats. But in a pen with 50, 60, 100 animals, essentially 40 to 50 animals are dying either in a stampede and panic from the other animals that are under attack from the snow leopard, that it's become a real problem for the farmers. So the farmers then club or beat or stone the snow leopards to death. And they were an endangered species. They're now dropped down a level, but in the whole world there's only around 4,000 snow leopards left. So if you think in relativity to this region, it's probably not a lot. You definitely don't see them very often unless you know where you're going. It's not like we're just going to run into a snow leopard on this trip. So the conservation team is really working with the villagers to jump over some of those hurdles to protect the snow leopard, and the Australian Himalayan Foundation is actually sponsoring projects to help fence in the animals better so that the snow leopards aren't a threat and therefore aren't getting killed. So it's great what the Australian Himalayan Foundation are doing, and particularly in the Snow Valley, they're working there with the snow leopard conservation team, and they've seen a massive decrease in the deaths of snow leopards from the farmers. So the project has been a great success, and it just goes beyond that. They're not just conserving the snow leopard, they're really looking at how to empower the whole village and preserve the wildlife and the environment at large. So it's amazing, and it's been really fun learning about what they're doing and seeing the positive response from the villagers.
Donkey!
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Good job.
Yep.
So that was quite positive.
It was pretty good, you know, in terms of a really good response from all the people, both men and women. They were all quite enthusiastic about the whole thing. So they're very positive that we can do some good work here.
And what's the next steps for your team?
The next step is now we have just talked with them about, you know, starting the homestays here, because their main concern was that, you know, there are a lot of cultural and natural resources in the village, but not many tourists are coming, so they want us to promote tourism here, ecotourism, and so we'll be providing them some homestay packages, and then they can start with that and see how that goes. Yeah.
They're, I think, building this new bridge, but check it out, it's so beautiful. Remy and I are dying to jump in the water. Not right now, maybe tomorrow. I love that all the bridges have the Tibetan flags on them. It's so beautiful.
What did we stop for?
There's a lot of
Having some engine troubles. This could be interesting, kids.
Look at all the smoke here.
gasket which nikadam is supposed to be up. Shote dun batek shikare. Mul enjoy mata.
Why do we need water, Mum?
This is overheating, maybe?
So the smoke is white.
Ja. Dat kan, dat wil toch zo. Şu meteme ne kale?
Shoot wala gang azu to. We're just coming from the garage. I don't know what you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. तो बाद में पहुंचा जब मैं चला रहा था तो आधे पे ही था फिर
Now they can jump start it, hopefully. Remy? We're finally back. It's like 8:30. We ended up having car problems on the way home and we had to hitchhike with some locals coming from Kashmir, which was actually cool because we found out that the road to Srinagar from Leh is not as dangerous and affected by the conflict as we'd been told. So we've made a decision that we're going to stay in Leh longer and go back via Kashmir instead of the road of death. But yeah, today was an incredible day. We learn a lot from them, the way they deliver their projects. Well, they actually don't deliver them. They go and really listen to what the villagers want before they even tell them about their own projects. And I found that really fascinating and a great way to work harmoniously on these kind of development projects. So yeah, we are going to have a rest day tomorrow, explore the town a little bit more, and then Monday we'll go do some more interviews, and there's a doctor I want to meet. Hey Rem.
Hello.
There's a doctor I want to meet who's a partner of the Australian Himalayan Foundation as well, and he works with the Amchi, which are natural medicine healers based in the Zanskar Valley, and some of them come to Leh in the winter, so we're hoping to meet some of the women who are the Amchi as well. And maybe
What Amchi means?
natural medicine healer.
Okay.
And This doctor is a high altitude maternity doctor from what I believe. So that will be really interesting meeting him. And if all goes well, I think we'll aim to leave Leh maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, because we really need to start making our way across to Kashmir and then back down to the west border.
Hello.
Did you have a good day? To the west border of Nepal and get over to Nepal in time for our trek.
Yeah.
And I found a bear today when I was looking for snow leopards. Say good night, everyone.
Good night.
Voila.
Bye-bye.
Voila.
Bye-bye.
Voila.
Bye-bye.
You're a monkey.